Well, Jamie, it's so cool to be with Dale, and it's his lone Xfinity Series start this season. We just heard from Josh Berry, we heard from Noah Gragson there. What's the pride that you have in seeing their success and knowing that you provided them an opportunity to do that?
Well, I just enjoy, it's fun with the drivers, right? But they got a goal in mind. They're trying to get to the Cup Series, and you're trying to help them achieve that goal. And they take a lot of different routes to get there. But to be quite honest with you, the real reward is providing a livelihood for a lot of different employees that work at Junior Motorsports, whether they're in the office or down on the shop floor. We try to run a stable business that's dependable, that they know is going to survive, and we try to do it the right way and make it a good family atmosphere that everybody feels comfortable in, and we like to win, right? Because that really makes everybody happy. But we got some hard-working people back home that love to see these cars on the racetrack, and I'm one of them, But tonight I get to get out there and play a little bit with them, and I don't know that I'll ever see any of those guys way up there in the front. It'd be nice to get up there. We'll see what happens, but they're so good. I thought that I could get in these cars and compete anytime I wanted, but you got to do this every week. This ain't a playground. This is the real deal. You don't just come up, show up, and think you're going to be able to run with these guys. You got to do this every week. You got to eat it, live it, breathe it. And I thought I was prepared when I got here, and I wasn't. They whooped me in qualifying. So I think it just highlights just how great these athletes or these drivers are. I want to say kids, but some of them ain't kids anymore. But we know the Cup drivers are the best of the best in the world, and these guys are right behind them.
Now, I saw on Twitter this week you posted that you sat in the car, you're so excited, and made race car noises. Can we hear some of the noises that
Everything else about that tweet was true. You get it. I only get to get fitted for a car once a year. So you hop down in there and you tug on the steering wheel and you lean on the headrest to make sure everything fits just right. And so everything else about that was true. But I know that I only said that because I remember in like the 83 or the 84 Daytona 500, Cale Yarborough drives around the racetrack. He wins the race, wins Daytona 500, and during his in-car camera footage of the race, he's making engine sounds. They couldn't figure out what it was forever. They were like, what is that noise? Every time we go to the in-car camera with Cale, there's a noise. And they figured it out. It was him. So who knew that Cale Yarborough was making engine noises his whole career out there on the racetrack, man? But, yeah, that's a lot of fun preparing for one of these races, and it reminds me of just how tough it is, and it helps me in that broadcast booth.
Well, a lot of people got a big kick out of that tweet, myself included, and so great to have you back, Dale.
I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, let's go to Jamie.
Oh, my goodness. This guy is incredible.